much. Thank you. All the way from our homeland, from Ecuador. The song we just played.
¿Los Andes o Yucayat?
Los Andes. Fue el acuerdo de la violencia.
And we're gonna take you guys to northern countries, South America. We're gonna go to Peru, Bolivia, and Ecuador. It's called Los Andes, I guess I'm gonna play. Something beautiful from the Andes, South America, from the Andes Mountains in Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia.
Bueno.
sorry. I think just only us up here on the stage are having fun. Are you guys having fun over there? Yeah. Come on, this is the spirit. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Okay, then now we need you guys to get up and dance. How's that? All right? If we can play and dance, you guys can dance.
Let's do a little bit of cha-cha-cha. We can dance a little bit. And after this, the next song we're going to play, I think we have time for one song. And then we'll be back when you guys enjoy the dinner. We'll be performing again too. So enjoy the next one, all the way from Cuba.
I think I'm going to need a little bit more money over here, if you don't mind. See, check.
Total volume or specific?
Yes, down here, on this one. Vocals. Check vocals. Yeah, check C. Okay.
Do you want vocal number 2 in there as well?
Check. Yes, please. If you can. Check. Check. 1, 2. Check. That's good. Some technical here, so give us 1 second. Technology. I think we're gonna do another song because there's some issue here.
Ya está, ¿no? Vamos.
thank you so much. We'll be back in just a little bit. Janelle?
Sí, porque ya viene el programa. Vamos a sin nada. No dice nada. ¿Qué horas son? Estoy en el otro programa. Las 5 y 4.
Las 5 y 5. Las 5 y 5.
¿Qué será? ¿Seguimos o qué? ¿Hacemos la despedida?
Janelle, or you guys continue, right? Okay.
Ya empiezan ellos, ya empiezan. Salgamos del escenario. Tendrán cuidado para que no toquen esa mesa que se va a caer.
What hour would you pack it down to like an hour? Okay. You'll see which song.
Buenas noches a todos y todas. Welcome to Latino Night 2026, Nuestras Historias.
We are so excited to see this room with community, culture, and energy tonight.
My name is Cesar Rios. I am an international student from Mexico, and I'm in the College Students Affairs Master's Program.
And I'm Fiorella Macis. I'm also an international student. I'm from Costa Rica, and I'm part of the Gender and Women's Studies Master's Program.
Y esta noche
Celebramos
celebramos nuestras historias. Latino Night is more than just an event. It's a space where we honor identity, culture, resilience, and the stories that connect us.
Tonight is about recognizing who we are, where we come from, and the impact we are creating here at Minnesota State University, Mankato. It's also about diversity, equity, and inclusion.
So, get comfortable, enjoy the night, y prepárense para celebrar, disfrutar e inspirarse.
Porque esta noche es de todos y todas nosotros.
To welcome us this evening, we would like to invite two incredible leaders.
First, please join us in welcoming Doctora Yanela Ochoa, Interim Director of Latin American Affairs.
Good night, everyone. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estamos? Bien, bien. I'm so happy that you are all here with us, celebrating Latino Night 2026, and I would like to give you some information about what Latino Night is. And this is a very special tradition of our university that happens every year. It brings together students, family, culture, community members, and the main intention is to celebrate our connections, to make community as well, and feel a sense of belonging for our students. The planning for this event begins in the fall semester, led by our student leaders who give their time, creativity, and dedication to make this night possible. This year, we first imagined a celebration like Maverick Latino Grammys, but this night was planned to recognize the talent and achievements of our communities. However, because of the recent hard times that our community, Latino community, was facing in Minnesota, we decided together with the Latino leaders in order to bring empathy and support for our community members to switch this Latino night with a different sense of belonging, but especially to recognize culture, recognize our identity as Latinos and Latinas here in Minnesota. So that's why we call this night Nuestras Historias, our stories. To make this celebration happen, we worked so hard with our Latino leaders, and I want to recognize their effort, their time that they put to make it happen. Tonight, we celebrate who we are, where we come from, and everything we continue to build. We are part of a country built by generations of immigrants, where our cultures, our stories, and our contributions continue to shape a more diverse and vibrant society. For me, it is a joy, together with our Latino leaders, to be part of organizing this event and many other initiatives that focus on creating a sense of belonging for our students, their families, and wider community. I want to thank our amazing student leaders for those dedication makes this event possible, and also our university leadership for working with us and helping create a more human and inclusive institution. Bienvenidos y muchas gracias. ¡Que vivan los latinos!
Thank you, Yanela, for that beautiful message. And now we welcome Dr. Henry Morris, Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
Good evening, everyone. I want to apologize ahead of time. I had cataract surgery a few weeks ago, and I'm now needing to do everything backwards with my glasses. So I need them now to read, but I can see everything way in the back real well without them. So hopefully in another few weeks it'll be all right. It's tough getting 70, becoming 70. So I want to welcome and wish everybody a good evening. It's truly a pleasure to see so many students, family and community members, and campus partners gathered here tonight. Your presence reflects the strength and care of our community that surrounds and uplifts our students. Latino Night is a long-standing tradition in Minnesota State Medicare, one that's been celebrated for many years with pride, culture, music, storytelling, and most importantly, community. Tonight, we honor that legacy while embracing the present moment. And this moment is a challenging moment. It's a moment where people who have immigrant backgrounds, and that's everybody, but some more than others, don't feel comfortable being outside, don't feel comfortable gathering places like this anymore because they're concerned who may be drawn to it, but not the best of intentions. And so I thank you for coming out and sharing this evening and coming out in spite of some of the things that might be challenging in this community. One of the things at another dinner for another group of students, again, that are grouping of our historically students of color we call non-European students, and the question's asked, what can we celebrate? Why is this a time to celebrate? And I said at that time, and I still believe it, what I think we can celebrate is that the communities that are under attack have come together, have pushed back against people who have not the best intentions of everyone. And so that's what I think we celebrate. We celebrate the things that makes this country great, and in spite of the things that actions of people who are trying to turn back the clock to times that was not well for the country or for anybody. This celebration is especially meaningful. Our students made a very intentional choice to center Latin and Latino culture and culture. Identity and culture not only is an expression of joy, but is a powerful reflection of resiliency here in Minnesota. And we saw some of those pictures. We saw people being killed. Again, standing up to protect others. In times that it felt challenging for many in our community, students have responded not by retreating, but by creating spaces like this one, spaces rooted in unity, pride, and cultural affirmation. Events like Latino Night, they uplift Latino identity, strengthen a sense of belonging, and remind us that culture and community are essential to student success. They also affirm our campus is rich by the histories, voices, and lived experience of Latino students and families. Today, students of color comprise 22% of our undergraduate student enrollment. When I got here many decades ago, students of color comprise about 3% of our population. We're now up to 22%. And it tells you that is a core part of our enrollment. We just can't lose that. And it is growing. Our goal when we started some of these outreach was that we believe a state university should be reflective of the demographics of that state. And when we looked at those numbers, it was 20% of our citizens were people of color, domestic people of color. So now we're at 22%. But the other numbers growing too. They're at 24%. So we continue to go, we'll continue to reflective of those numbers. So 24% going in the future. And whatever numbers they are, that should be our goal as a state institution, that we're reflective of the demographics of our state. Tonight, we proudly celebrate the leadership and impact of Latino students at Minnesota State University. Their vision, dedication, and courage to continue to shape the institution in powerful and lasting ways. I want to extend a heartfelt thanks to Latin American Affairs Department under the leadership of Janela Ochoa. I know you're here, so you're and to the incredible students who support their time, creativity, and commitment to making this event possible. This event is a testament to their work. The strong turnout, respecting more than 200 people, is a powerful reflection of a vibrant, engaged, and supportive community that believes in the importance of celebration. Before I conclude, I want to make a special moment to recognize Miss, now Dr. Janela Ochoa. Doctor. I also want to recognize her committee chair, Dr. Santana. I also decided to get a doctorate, raising 2 young children on her own in Minnesota, planning events like this, and being one of the universities that need people getting with the community around what's happening in Minnesota. She did that time to finish her doctorate and to make us proud of her as she moves forward in what she would do. The last thing is, doing all that, she also had time to apply for our job here at Minnesota State as the director. So now we can drop the interim and just call it the director of. This level of commitment and determination and leadership is extraordinary. Congratulations, Dr. Chuck. I'm going to say that a lot. It feels good to say it. I'm sure she likes to hear it. We are grateful you are here. As a university, we remain committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and ensuring that every student feels seen, valued, and empowered to bring their full selves to Latino Night. Thanks for being here. Thank you for celebrating together, and I hope you enjoy an evening filled with cultural connection and joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Morrison and Dr. Diana.
Now we move into one of the most meaningful moments of the evening.
Demos la bienvenida a los líderes estudiantiles latinoamericanos with some of our Latin American flags.
Cada bandera representa un país, but also stories, families, traditions, and pride.
Esta es una forma de recordar y reflexionar sobre nuestras raíces e historias, and celebrate the diversity within our community.
We can give them a big round of applause.
They will be introducing themselves, telling a little bit their majors, and then you can learn a little bit more about our student leaders.
Well, again, my name is Yorena Aziz. I'm from Costa Rica, and I'm part of the program Gender and Women's Studies.
Hello, my name is Cesar Rios, and I also serve as the president of GRACE, which is the only grad organization here in MSC.
Hi, I'm Javier. I'm part of Dallas. I'm from Minnesota, from the University of Minnesota. My name is Martin.
Good night, my name is Mariana. I'm from Mexico. I am Vice President of GRACE, and I am Director of the Sport, Exercise, and Performance Psychology Program.
Hello, my name is Sanaí Perez. and I'm a musical theater student, and I'm a member from Latino Wellness.
Hi, my name is Alondra. I am majoring in psychology, and my parents are from Mexico. And I'm part of Latino Wellness. Hello, my name is Daniela Ortega. I'm a master's student in the data science program, and I'm the graduate assistant for Latin American Affairs.
Hi, my name is Ari. My parents are from Mexico. I'm majoring in dental hygiene, and I'm part of Latino Wellness.
Hello everyone, my name is Charlene Gabriela Rodriguez Arguello. I'm majoring in nursing and I'm part of the Latino Wellness.
Hi, my name is Denisha. I am majoring in sociology and biology, and I am part of ALAS.
Hello, I'm Yana. My major is clinical sciences with an emphasis in public health, and I'm in dialysis and STEM.
Hello everybody, my name is Jerry O.J. Conde Morales. I am a student supervisor and president of the dialysis and STEM, and I'm studying computer engineering with my master's in electrical and computer engineering.
Thank you. Tonight, we also take a moment to recognize members of our community.
Individuals who have demonstrated leadership, service, and commitment.
People who uplift others, who create change, and who represent the strength of our Latino community. Personas que han ayudado a nuestra comunidad sin esperar algo.
Por su liderazgo, su trabajo y su impacto, we are honored to celebrate them tonight.
Please welcome Jesus Torres Garza.
Hello everyone. This person couldn't be here today with us, but we're still going to recognize them. Today we're all going to recognize an outstanding individual whose meaningful contributions have made a lasting impact on our community. Jesus Torres Garza is an attorney and a proud graduate of Minnesota State University in Mankato, where he graduated and he earned his bachelor's, magna cum laude, in 2009. He is the founder of Torres Garza Law Firm, LLC, focusing on immigration, criminal defense, and civil rights with over a decade of experience providing client-centered representation. Before becoming an attorney, he spent nearly 10 years as a community organizer for immigrant workers' rights, advocating for immigrant workers' rights, all while expanding educational opportunities for Latino students and strengthening community organizations. He has also held leadership roles with Voices for Racial Justice and the Headwaters Foundation for Justice.
Thank you to Jesus Torres for your job. And now we want to welcome Carla Esquer.
Hello everyone. So tonight we get to recognize someone whose work truly makes a difference in our communities. Carla Esqueda has dedicated herself to advancing immigrant rights and strengthening community protections across southern Minnesota. Through her work with the ALCU, she partners with local leaders, families, and advocacy groups to promote equity, educate others on civil liberties, and support individuals navigating complex legal and social challenges. Her commitment goes beyond advocacy. It's about building inclusive and informed communities where everyone can live with dignity. And her work reflects compassion, leadership, and a deep belief for justice for all. Please join me in congratulating her with our Leadership Recognition Award.
And last but not least, please welcome Ismael Guerra.
Originally from Cuba, Ismael Guerra brings over 20 years of experience as a dedicated preschool teacher. She's also the mother of 2 sons, ages 22 and 20, and although she would have loved to have more children, she found purpose on her profession, where she has nurtured and cared for young children ages 3 to 5 as both a teacher and a maternal figure. In recent months, she has also supported the Mankato community by providing food and essential resources during times of need. Please give a warm welcome to Ms. Mice as she accepts the award.
Por favor, un fuerte aplauso a los líderes.
Muy bien, ha llegado mi parte favorita de la noche. Alright, now my favorite part of the night.
La comida y nuestro. Vamos a disfrutar de una bandeja paisa con música de Ecuador Manta, pero un pequeño recordatorio. El centro de mesa no va a quedar
The bandeja paisa is a typical Colombian dish from the Antioquia region, characterized by its abundance, which includes beans, rice, ground beef, chicharrón, a fried egg, chorizo, arepa, and avocado.
todo eso. Ecuador Manta, a group based in St. Paul, Minnesota, started in 1994. The group has a unique style compared to other traditional Andes bands. They have created their music style over the years by using traditional rhythms from Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, and combining them with more contemporary Latin and Caribbean rhythms. Ecuador Manta creates music by using the traditional instruments of the Andes, which includes the zampona, a wind flute made from bamboo, the quena, which is similar to the recorder made from wood, the charango, a small 10-string guitar made from wood, bandolin 15 metal string guitar, original from Mexico. The musicians preserve the beauty of the traditional music.
Take this time to connect and meet someone new and enjoy the flavors of our culture. Provecho. Another important thing, chicharrón is puerco. It's pork. Sorry, now I'm mixing Spanish and English. So just in case if we don't eat pork, chicharrón is in your table.
Está muteando todo.
Watch that. That's the one we're working right now. We'll be fine. We'll be back.
Potato night.
No, I wanted to know.
Another one? Yeah, I don't know.
all the channels. Unmute all the channels, please.
2. Check. 11 and 12. Channel 11 and 12.
I think they're waiting on their audio guy downstairs. I'm not sure.
Do y'all want? Only 11 and 12? Or?
No, we need the whole system out.
Okay.
The whole
Go talk. Go talk.
Fue el hombre. ¿Qué canal es ese? 11 y 2. Ahí está.
It is on the house, it's just on the monitors, okay.
No, it is in the house, it is outside. We can hear now here in the monitors, we can hear now. But in the house, I don't know if you guys can. The house is mute. The house is mute. It should be open. I'll look at it.
Sí. Sí.
One, two, three.
Muchas gracias, thank you so much. I was all the way from different countries in South America. El Paso del Inca from Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador. That's the one we just played. And that was, you notice the beautiful sound of those flutes. Different flutes, they use the quena as a single flute. Some of those from Peru, some of those from Bolivia, and other ones from Ecuador. The pan flute, also made of bamboo, from Bolivia, Peru, and Ecuador as well. And the next one we're gonna play is from Bolivia this time. It's a nice tune from the Andes, South America, Bolivia. Buen provecho, buen apetito.
One, two, three, four.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful tune all the way from Bolivia. It's called Taquirari de Verano, rhythm of the summer. It's very nice tune all the way from Bolivia. In the next one, we're going to take you to another country, which is part of the Andes. This time we're going to go to Peru. One of the famous song around the world. El Cóndor pasa, or the fly of the Condor. Buen provecho. you. So far, how's the music? Nos fuimos a Bolivia, Perú. Ahora vamos a tocar algo de Ecuador, de los Andes, perdón, de una parte de Ecuador, desde los Andes de Imbabura, es la provincia de donde venimos nosotros. Algo muy relajante, pero con una combinación al ritmo de el estilo de los hermanos nativos de Norteamérica también. La siguiente canción, the next song we're going to play is the music is from the Andes, from Ecuador, from the Andes, from the highlands in Ecuador, but it is with a little bit of influence and style of the music of our brothers and sisters of the native people in North America too. The next song we're going to play, it's called Nahuma.
Thank you.
you, thank you. I think we have time for one more. Thank you so much for having us, and I hope to see you guys soon. Like I said before, Ecuador Month is the name of the band, and we're really happy with this wonderful opportunity one more time to be here and share our culture and music with you guys. Thank you to Janelle to having us, and of course to all you guys to having us and share our music culture with you guys every year. Thank you so much. In the next song, we're gonna play something from our homeland, from Ecuador, something a little more happy, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Dos, tres.
Thank you so much. I think the program continues, right? Thank you so much.
Let's give them up. Okay, let's give another big round of applause to Ecuador Vista. We hope you're enjoying dinner because now it's time for more fun.
Yeah, but before that, we just wanted to let you know that we have Paleta La Michoacana over there, ice cream. So if you want, you can enjoy Paleta La Michoacana any moment during the night. So now we're kicking off trivia and prizes, led by our amazing student leader. So get ready to participate. Please.
First place takes the car tonight.
So we're gonna play like kind of a Kahoot, but it's not a Kahoot, but it's kind of the same thing. And we're just waiting for the screen to play like the code. So it'll just be a minute.
Hello. If you all want to join us for trivia, you can scan the QR code or go to kahoot.it and then put in the game pin. We have some prizes for our podium winners. There's screens all around you, so you don't have to be looking at the front either.
Okay, now are we ready? Amazing, let's start. Start. First question is, welcome. Next, please. So first question is, which country is known for their dish, ceviche?
You'll have 15 seconds per question. Is ceviche from Argentina, Peru? Yes, the right answer was Peru.
Oh my God, table 15, it's on fire. Next question, please. What does ahorita mean in many Latin American countries?
You can have multiple select.
Three, two, one. It's everything at the same time. Okay, next please. Thank you. Oh my God, KFC. Amazing. Which country is famous for merengue?
Is it Cuba? Is it Puerto Rico? Could be Colombia. Three, two, one.
Dominican Republic. Oh my God, KFC. Which city is the most populated in Latin America? Ciudad de Mexico, Sao Paulo, Bogotá, or Buenos Aires? So it's Sao Paulo. KFC.
True or false? The Dominican Republic contains both the highest and lowest points in the Caribbean. KFC, where are you? Are you winning? You got this one too? True. Whoa. No change in the podium. Which artist is known as El Sol de Mexico?
Every Mexican should know this. Of course, of course. You listen to it, obviously. Okay, next please. KFC, you're on fire.
Buenas tardes, Mariana. I see you too. I see you. Which country is famous for pupusas? I actually did that. Salvador. Didn't know that? Wow, disappointing. KFC, good job. Which of the following archaeological sites is in Guatemala? Is it Tikal, Teotihuacan,
Teotihuacan,
Sumal, o la Cueva de las Manos? Tikal. KFC, you're still there. Venezuela, do you know this one? Are you still winning? Yes? Venezuela.
Which Latin country has won the most World Cup titles in soccer? Argentina, Mexico, Brazil, or Uruguay? Soccer fans, you should know this. Brazil. Yeah. You're doing great. Multi-select. Which is the right way to eat chilaquiles? Because we know there's just one right way to eat it. Salsa roja, mole, salsa macha, or salsa verde. Controversial. Okay, it's salsa roja or salsa verde. Salsa green. Peguita. Wow! The ruins of ancient Machu Picchu are remnants of what civilization? Azteca, Mayan, Incas, or this one was a hard one, okay? But Incas is the right one. Oh my God, this wasn't great. True or false? Pura vida is a phrase commonly used in Argentina. True or false? This is the last question, so you better get it right if you want to win. So the right question is false. Oh my God, it was really exciting. Okay, so we're going to see our winners are on the third place, Torres Kids. If you want to come to the stage to receive your presents, please give a round of applause to Torres Kids. Okay, second place, Araceli. Also, Araceli, if you want to come to receive your present, a round of applause for Araceli, please. And on first place, a really winning streak is Peguita! A round of applause for Peguita! Okay. A round of applause again, please. Woo! Araceli, muchas gracias por ganar.
Y de Venezuela. Thank you all for playing. We hope you had some fun and learned some new things.
Last question. Where is Verena from?
For those who got wrong the last one, Pura Vida is from Costa Rica.
Now we arrive at a very special moment of the evening. It is our honor to introduce tonight's keynote speaker, Irma Vázquez Ortega, a voice that represents strength, experience, and inspiration. Now the applause.
Irma Marquez Capero is the CEO of Latino League, a non-profit dedicated to building Latino leadership, workforce development, and advising policies that enhance collective community power. She immigrated from Mexico at age 9 and settled in the small town in San James, Minnesota, proudly identifying as a dreamer and former DACA recipient. With over 15 years in experience in organizing, policy, and cross-racial coalition work, Irma has been instrumental in fostering inclusivity at both local and national levels. An alumnus of the Humphrey Policy Fellowship, she served in the greater MSP Leadership Council and was selected for Harvard Business School's Young American Leaders Program. Irma has received the Outstanding Community Builder Award from the Council of Latino Affairs, presented by Governor Walz, and was recognized as a top leader in Minnesota as 2024 Bush Fellow. She holds a bachelor's in political science from the Davis Adolphus College, and she's pursuing an MBA at UCLA.
Please welcome Irma.
Buenas noches, ¿cómo están todos? Un abrazo para los estudiantes, por favor. De nuevo, buenas noches. Qué alegría estar aquí con todos ustedes. Before we begin the celebration, I just want to ground us in the history, the beautiful quiz that we all tested our Latinidad for sure. But also want to acknowledge the fact that we are a mixture of so many beautiful cultures, and one of them is our indigenous roots. So I want to ground us in the history of the soil beneath our feet. I want to acknowledge that we are gathering today on indigenous land, the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Dakota and Lakota people. And so I want to honor the gratitude of the land itself and the people who have supported it throughout the generations. Now, I want to look at you and look at every single one of you. Mírense unos a otros. Look at the brilliance in this room, the resilience, and the sheer power sitting at your tables tonight. When I was preparing for this evening, I looked in the mirror and I didn't see a CEO and all the titles. Thank you so much for the bio. I saw a 9-year-old girl named Irma who had just arrived from Culiacán, Sinaloa, Mexico. I saw the girl who landed in St. James, Minnesota, which is about an hour south of here, a small rural farm town. And I wondered if this cold, snowy, rural farm town right here in southern Minnesota, and wondered if it would ever feel like home. I saw the girl who wondered if her dreams were legal. I saw a daughter of ancestors who never had a seat at a table like this, but who carried a fuego, a fire, that burned through every obstacle in their path. Knowing that you, the students, voted for me to be here, me conmovió el alma. It has moved my soul, but it also gave me a mandate. Because I don't just see students tonight, I see the architects of the new Minnesota. So thank you again, students, for choosing me. But most importantly, thank you for being the evidence that our community is not just surviving, but we are thriving. And you all give me hope. And honestly, we have everything that we need right in this room to make the Minnesota that belongs to us. So let's talk about that journey for a moment, since I really connect with so many of the students here. Coming from Culiacán to St. James was a culture shock, to say the least. I remember the feeling of being the other. I remember the language barrier and the quiet pressure to blend in, to shrink, to not make too much noise. And as a young person, I carried a secret that many of you might understand. I am a proud dreamer. And for years, I was a DACA recipient. That meant that every 2 years, my entire future, my right to work, to drive, to exist in the only home I truly knew was up to debate every 2 years as I applied my renewal. I know what it's like to study for an exam while wondering if I'll be deported before graduation. I know the weight of deferred action and that feeling that life is on hold. Right, that uncertainty, you know what I mean. But I want to tell you something I wish somebody had told me back then. Your status does not define your stature or your future. Those years in St. James taught me a very different kind of diligence. They taught me how to read a room, how to bridge cultures, and how to find warmth in the Minnesota winter. My immigrant heart didn't make me weak. It made me strategic. It made me a leader who knows how to build something out of nothing. Because being from Greater Minnesota teaches you something that will go with you for a lifetime. Nuestras historias no son unas cargas, de hecho son nuestra fuerza. And we cannot talk about resilience without talking about the reality of our streets, our schools, our universities, and our homes right now. We are living through the largest immigration enforcement operation ever carried out, and our community is transforming the very DNA of this state. And let's be clear, the data tells a story of incredible strength. Latinos in Minnesota are the youngest and fastest growing demographics of Minnesota. And while other populations are aging, nosotros somos el futuro. Since 2010, the Latino population in Minnesota has grown over 40%. Can we just give a clap to that, please? Yo me acuerdo a veces siendo la única estudiante latina en muchos espacios, and the fact to know and just understand that little baby in the room is the future of our state, and it's such a beautiful thing to be a part of. But here's the most powerful statistic. Latino labor force participation in Minnesota is among the highest of any group. But obviously that does not surprise us, ¿verdad? Porque nosotros somos gente trabajadora, somos gente honesta, and we are just here. We are creating and working the future of this state. We are starting businesses at a faster rate than any other demographic. We contribute billions to the state's GDP, and we are the economic engine of the Midwest. However, growth without power is just a statistic. El crecimiento sin poder es solo una cifra. Right now, our people are facing the front lines of economic shifts and housing crisis. We see the income gaps, we see the struggles for true belonging, and resilience is not quite endurance, right? It is not just getting through. Resilience must look like action, mi gente. We cannot afford to be passive observers of our own growth. We have to be the ones directing the current. Porque, como mi mamá siempre dice, camarón que se duerme, se lo lleva la corriente, ¿verdad? So, I remember when I sat at policy tables with leaders who didn't believe I belonged there. As a DACA recipient, I felt like a guest in my own casita. And my instinct in the beginning was to play it safe. And I'm here to tell you, do not do that. But as we know, if we are not at the table, ¿qué somos? We are the menu. I had to learn to have the courage to stay in those rooms with people who held views that felt like my whole existence was an attack. I had to learn to hear their why, not to agree, but to be strategic. I turned opponents into conspirators because I realized that the power of our community is too big to be sidelined by polarization. To the students in this room, you do not need permission to take up space in this democracy, con papeles o sin papeles. No necesitas permiso de nadie. You don't need a specific immigration status, title, or a perfect background. Your mere presence is the disruption of the status quo. Take up that space, hold it, expand it. Your voice is your citizenship of the soul. So, fast forward, when I founded Latino Lead in 2019, it was born from a realization that representation is the floor, but power is the ceiling. It is not enough to have one Latino in the room. Y no es suficiente estar presentes, tenemos que dirigir. What do I mean by that? We need to be the CEOs. We need to be part of that boardroom and to be board chairs. We need to be the ones signing the checks, writing the laws, and designing the curriculum, to state a few. Whether I am navigating an MBA or turning my plans at home, I recently became a very proud The lesson is the same, stewardship. You have to tend to what you want to grow. You have to be intentional about the light and the water. If you want a Minnesota that reflects our dreams, we have to be the ones with our hands on the blueprint. We need to be the ones in all spaces of power, not because we want to exclude out others, but because our perspective and our corazón is exactly, and I am in those rooms right now, our corazón is exactly what is missing from the systems that are currently failing our people. So what does this mean for you tonight? It means that your degree is not just a piece of paper, it is a tool for liberation, one of many. It means that when you walk into your first job, you aren't just representing yourself, you are performing ancestral due diligence. You are the return on the investment of every prayer your abuelita, your grandmother, your parents, your tías and your tíos whispered into the world. So I want to challenge you all to interrupt the silence. When you are in a room and our community is being ignored, speak up. Build your network. Look at the person sitting next to you. That is your future co-funder, that is your future doctor, your future board member, your future ally in change. Lead with empathy. Don't lose your heart as you climb. El éxito sin comunidad es un éxito vacío. Y para las familias, ustedes la verdad son el motor de esta fuerza. Sus sacrificios no fueron en vano. Hoy sus hijos no solamente están tomando espacios de liderazgo, están reclamando su lugar como dueños de su propio destino. Gracias a ustedes. Gracias por darnos la raíz que nos permite crecer tan alto. A todos los papás, muchísimas gracias. Desafortunadamente mi mamá no pudo venir. Ella no se siente ahorita muy cómoda de manejar porque las cuestiones de cómo estamos, pero no importa, porque la verdad sé que todo lo que ha hecho ella es la representación de por qué estoy yo aquí enfrente de ustedes. Así que tenemos que apoyar y saber que nuestros papás siempre están cerca, aunque tal vez a veces como hoy no lo estén. I leave you tonight with a sentiment of hope, but a hope that has teeth, a hope that acts. As the great Dolores Huerta said, and that is so relevant today, every moment is an organizing opportunity, every person a potential activist, every minute a chance to change the world, and not with silence, but with bold grito, right? Students of Mankato, don't just hope for a better future, command it and create it. We need y'all to create the future with us. Be the ones in spaces of power, lead with your heart, lead with your strategy, and never, never apologize for taking up space. You deserve it. Minnesota is our thing, our hope. Minnesota is ours to shape. Así que muchísimas gracias por la invitación, doctora Ochoa. Muchísimas gracias por la invitación a los estudiantes igual. Y más que nada, esta noche, a nuestros hermosos padres de familia que siempre están apoyando, aunque a veces no podamos apoyar de la manera que quisiéramos, pero sabemos que los sacrificios de ustedes significan todo. Todo para nosotros. Así que ahora y siempre, que viva la latinidad. Vamos a ser orgullosos de estar en este y en todos los espacios de Minnesota. Así que mi gente, your head up, always, always, and never forget that it takes a village for all of us to be here. Muchísimas gracias.
Queremos hacerte entrega de este reconocimiento, pero para esto queremos invitar al artista ecuatoriano que pintó este cuadro que representa el paisaje de los Andes de Sudamérica. Cabe resaltar que está pintado en óleo.
We would like to present you with this recognition. To do so, we invite the Ecuadorian artist who created this painting, which depicts a landscape of the South American Andes. It is worth noting that it was painted in oil. Thank you, everyone. Es tiempo de invitar al grupo de danza. Please enjoy this cultural dance performance.
Calpulli Lalopecutli is a queer-led Aztec dancer group that focuses on conserving the traditional arts of dancing, drumming, and storytelling of Mexican Navajo culture. Please welcome the dancer group.
¿Me escuchan? Sí, buenas tardes a todos. El nombre de nuestro grupo es Calpulli Tlaloptecutli. Venimos desde las ciudades gemelas para celebrar nuestra identidad, celebrar nuestra cultura y sobre todo reconocer el grandioso pasado que vivieron nuestros ancestros, nuestros abuelos. Para nosotros como personas que mantienen estas tradiciones vivas, es muy importante poder estar en comunidad, en espacios como estos, para seguir compartiendo nuestro conocimiento con la comunidad. También venimos para ofrendarle a los estudiantes nuestras danzas, nuestras buenas vidas y energías, porque sabemos que no es fácil, pero también es necesario tomar espacio en espacios y lugares como estos, donde puedes encontrarte con personas que se ven como tú. So good evening, everybody. The name of our group is Calpulli Tlaloptecutli. We are a Mexica Aztec dance group from St. Paul and Minneapolis, and so we're here tonight to offer our dance, our best wishes, our energy to all the students that are embarking this year and in the following years on the long journey of studying, because we know it's not an easy journey, but it is necessary to take up space and be in spaces like these, and more necessary to be able to find yourself in spaces like this, see other folks who look like you. So we thank the organizers for inviting us, and I hope you enjoy the dances we got. pasar.
Okay, let's give another big round of applause to the group of dancers. Activities next tonight's program.
Each and every one of you for being here.
For showing up, for celebrating, and for being part of this community.
Gracias por dar su pena, su cultura y su historia.
Pero, the night doesn't end. Invitamos a Paulette García al escenario.
Exactly, yeah. Are you going to play it out there?
Thank you for coming to Latino Night. Gracias por venir a Latino.
Music, photos, connections, y más palabras nos espera.
Join us for our community celebration and network. Es hora de bailar y perrear hasta el suelo. The floor is yours.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of your night.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
Please help us with the music.